What's good? Today I'll be talking about some game modes that they should put into Madden Mobile 22 and the current game modes we have right now in Madden Mobile. So I hope you guys do enjoy this one. Make sure to drop a like down below and as well subscribe to the channel with your post notifications on so you never miss out a video like this one, and let's get right into it. So the current game modes we have right now is the Yard, Overdrive, Arena, and then your tournaments, which whenever a field pass drops, it's like an arena tournament where you get rewards, and or the draft tournaments. And I'll get more into draft tournaments later on in this video. But going back to the top of the list of the game modes we have right now, the Yard. The Yard, really, it kind of died fast. No one really likes it. Some people probably play it, but no one really likes the Yard. It's something that died down fast and was something that wasn't a big kind of topic this year. It really wasn't. Now, the Yard kind of has some flaws here and there. They did add the Yard Arena, which I don't think anyone plays because we have regular Arena, and the Yard Arena doesn't really give too much rewards. But the Yard story mode line is really boring. You have to read through the whole storyline, okay, which is really not a story kind of mode thing. More realistic story mode would be an audio thing that played and read it to you as like some characters, which I'm pretty sure that they could do that, but they choose not to. Just like how they put music into the game in the background, they can obviously put an audio thing that reads it to you like a real story mode, which would be cool and would be an addition to the story mode line in the Yard, which would be something that they should think of adding. Next, with Overdrive. No one plays Overdrive, okay? Some people might play Overdrive to 1v1 their friends. I do get that, but still, really no one thinks of Overdrive as being an actual thing that they play. A lot of people hated it last year. Same thing for this year. It's just not a big thing that gives you rewards and stuff. It's very low right now in that kind of category, and just not too many people, hop on to play it as in enjoying kind of game mode. Next is Arena. So Arena is really big this year because they added tournaments with it. Because the tournaments for field passes, they give you rewards, and that's Arena. And then the draft tournaments, you play through the draft, 14 rounds or whatever rounds they have. And then you go through Arena game, and it 1v1s against someone else who did the draft, which is pretty cool. Now, the tournaments is a pretty cool addition into Madden Mobile, but it would be nice if those tournaments stay there for the whole entire year. It's kind of, a kick when they disappear and then they come back, because a lot of us like those tournaments, the regular tournaments that give us rewards, and the draft tournaments more than, Overdrive and the Yard. We prefer Arena and the tournaments over those any day of the week. Now, here is some of the stuff that they should add into Madden Mobile 22 for game modes. I just gave my take of the stuff we have right now, and talked a little bit more and gave a little bit more of stuff that they should add, and just went through what the game modes were about. Now, for what they should add in Madden Mobile 22 is the draft champions. We should keep the draft champions in Madden Mobile. Let's not put it here and there. A lot of people love the draft champions. Draft champions is something fun to play, and it gives content throughout everyone who is playing the game. It's just a fun thing to do. You draft 14-ish rounds, you get random players, you put it on your team, and you go ahead and play. You can pull the highest card in the game and then play with it and then test it out, which is pretty cool, and that's what people love to do. So I'm pretty sure that a lot of people would agree with me with draft champions staying into the game and being a whole yearly thing. I think EA should take in with that and make that a possibility. Just like on console, they have that throughout the whole year. Now, the next thing is franchise. A lot of people would love franchise in Madden Mobile. It will be something pretty cool, and I think it will be something that people would hop back onto the game to test it out, because franchise is something that a lot of people are asking for, but it's probably something that is too much, which I really don't find franchise being something too much, because they have the Yard in here, but they don't have the Yard story mode line where you can actually see players and stuff. So franchise is kind of something that, if you think about it, would take a couple years to test out and add into the game, because this is EA and it is the mobile side of the game. So franchise, if they wanted to add it into Madden Mobile, they would have to probably test it out and already been working on it for a couple years, so that can probably be scratched off. But they can kind of put franchise in Madden Mobile but change it up and make it something just like it, which would be pretty cool. And the last and final thing I have is story mode. I would love a story mode, okay? Not a long shot story mode, not the Yard story mode, a story mode with actual people where they talk just like on console. I know that graphic wise, those are going to have to be updated. They're going to have to do a lot of work. And that's the same thing with franchise. They're going to have to do a lot of work with these two kind of features, which I know will take a while and all that stuff, but it is what it is, to do something about it. It would be cool to have these, kind of story modes and kind of features and just new game modes basically in the game. With the game modes we have right now, like the yard, overdrive, arena, and then the tournaments we get here and there, honestly, the only thing that is like a big thing that we play is the arena and the tournaments. Overdrive and the yard is like a little tiny bit of a percentage that people actually play right now. Honestly, they should think of putting draft champions in for the whole year, thinking of putting a franchise and story mode, and probably think about putting in something else that I don't have on this list, as in putting in a different game mode that is different. Think of something else. Superstar KO would be nice to have into Madden Mobile, like something that's on console, but bring it to here and then switch it up and make it something different, okay, that we can play. That is sticking into Madden Mobile, just like Overdrive and Arena. They've been here for a while. We did have head-to-head. That is something kind of with, head-to-head is still kind of here. It's kind of in League, and League is kind of another thing they have as a game mode, but it's just there because League is League. And League is actually a big thing in Madden Mobile too. You can never see that leaving the game. But that's pretty much it for this video. We have game modes we think that should be in the game. A lot of you guys will prefer some other stuff that you have in your mind. Maybe you have a game mode from console or from something else, or I don't know. Comment it down below if you have any other game mode in mind. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I hope EA adds a new game mode. I hope they think about the creativity of putting in work into the mobile game. We might not get some of this stuff this year. We might get it next year, but still, if EA is working on something new, or let's just say they're giving us something new this year and they haven't told us, we don't know, because they surprised us with Overdrive, and they surprised us with the yard too. Never would have thought the yard from console would have went to mobile that fast, to be honest. But I hope you guys did enjoy this one. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.